Hello everybody, my name is Burnage, and this is my review for King's Quest II: Romancing the Throne on PC. I don't know what version this is, but it's the one you get on Steam. In King's Quest II, you go on an adventure to rescue a beautiful maiden and make her your bride. She gets no say in the matter either, you just kinda take her home and marry her. Neat! If only real life were like that, maybe I could marry a beautiful maiden too. King's Quest plays much like an old text adventure, but with pictures, and you move around with the arrow keys instead of typing directions. I just wish I knew from the start that you can change the game speed to move faster. Default speed is kind of a slow crawl, and fast speed feels perfect. So to clarify for those that haven't played a text adventure, King's Quest II revolves around traversing a small map, inputting text commands in hopes something will happen. For example, to open a chest you see, you would first have to walk over to the chest, then type open chest, then you would want to type look in chest to see what's in the chest, and then you'd want to type get and whatever the item was. This game is 50% trying to figure out what you need to do to progress, and 50% trying to figure out what you gotta type to make it happen. Often you'll have a good idea what you need to do, but you have to try a few different commands to actually get it to work. Thankfully, the game accepts a variety of commands in most situations, so I never found that to be an issue. The world is littered with Easter eggs and puts in references from folklore, fairy tales, and other popular media. Because of this, you might get stuck and end up looking up what to do, only to be blown away because what you needed to do to progress didn't make any sense to you. This is just the nature of the game and what gives it a lot of its charm. Most of the references come from pretty well-known stories, so it's unlikely that you'll have too many issues. Unless, of course, you live under a rock or come from a different culture or something. The only thing in King's Quest II I could see bothering people is that it takes patience. You need to thoroughly explore every screen and experiment with a lot of commands if you want to beat the game. If you're not thorough enough, you might miss an item that you need later, and you might not be able to go back to get it, and you'll have to start over. Thankfully, the game only takes about 25 minutes once you know what you're doing, so it's more about gathering information and then putting it all to use. King's Quest is the type of game that will challenge your mind, and it's a lot of fun to play. I highly recommend it to anyone who likes retro games or puzzle games or just likes to put their brain to work. Honestly, I think anyone can have fun with this one if they give it a chance, and personally, I loved it. Be sure to leave a comment if you're a maiden in distress in need of rescuing. Like and subscribe for more retro game reviews. If you don't, the enchanter might find you and turn you into a frog. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.